Can someone please tell me what is going on this year? And obviously, once you kind of throw out that first little bit, it doesn't stop, so it just kept coming.
Hey guys, it's Viviana. Enjoy the vlog. I didn't do that, but this is the clip.
Okay, I'm watching Love Island right now, and can someone please tell me what is going on this year? Actually, no, it's not even the worst year, because I have seen some diabolical men go on there, and women actually. But this year is like so much more obvious that everyone's in there for the game. So this has been my day so far. I had to wait because I'm getting some chairs delivered, but they did not come. They said they were coming between 10:30 to 11:30. I stayed at home all day until 12, and then they said that they missed the delivery. I was in all day. They lied. Anyway, after I went out, I got a drink. I got boba, but first I smoked in the morning, and then I walked to get some boba. Oh, I wanted coffee. I wanted something to drink, but I ended up going to get boba. As soon as I ordered the boba, oh my god, first of all, that was such a long walk. I didn't expect it to be a long walk, but it was. Well, it felt long. And then I get there, as soon as I ordered my drink, I felt sick. So I sat down for a second, and then I was like, do you know what? No, I need to go to the toilet. So I tell them, like, I'm gonna go to the toilet, so I'll be back. I'm walking to the toilet. Oh, it's so embarrassing, because someone's literally in front of me as I do this, but I gag. I throw up in my mouth. I'm like, and I hold it in, and I'm speed walking to the toilet. And then I get there, and all the cubicles are filled. So I'm just standing there, like, and then I was like, fuck it, let me just do it in the sink. What was in my mouth, throw it in the sink. Thinking, you know, it would just go down the drain. And this was such a bad idea, because it's one of those sinks that is the long ones, so it's the sharing sinks. And I was like, the water will just flush it down. The water was not strong enough. The pressure of it was just dripping. Well, not dripping, it was just a very slow, light water. So that was not going. And then obviously once you kind of throw up that first little bit, it doesn't stop. So it just kept coming. And then at this point, okay, so someone using the hand dryer, but she doesn't give a fuck. And then someone else comes out of the toilet and she's washing her hands, and you can tell she's very disgusted. I mean, I would be too. Like, this is just, it's just that typical, like, what the fuck is going on in London type of shit in the bathroom. Like, why me? Anyway. Yeah, it keeps coming, and then I have my water bottle with water, so I'm like pouring that on the sink so it can go down, but it's not going down. And then I was just like, do you know what, I just have to go. So, but I ended up leaving at the same time as the lady next to me was leaving, so she was walking in front, and honestly, she was walking fast. She looked like she wanted to get away from me, which totally understandable. I would want to be getting away from me too. And then I go home because I'm like, fuck this, I'm still a bit too high. And then I'm like, do you know what, no, I'm gonna go out again, because I'm like, I want to buy makeup. Why not? I don't have any. I wanted to buy a few bits. I wanted sunscreen, face wash, makeup, lip liner, some black low-waisted jeans. Honestly, I did not think, out of everything that I wanted to get, the black jeans was at the bottom of the list, and I came out with that. I did get face wash though, which is, I'm very proud. I've been using bar soap. But to be fair, my skin, no makeup, with bar soap, I'm okay. What else? And then I just came back home. So I've literally been doing nothing all day apart from walking into shops and then coming home. But then, perspective, I had a chill day. I did hot girl walks. I was just, you know, chilling, vibing. And now I'm gonna eat sweets. I have a headache though. I have a headache, my jaw hurts. I have a locked jaw. Can you see that? Wait. Okay, just go to the side so it gets really tight. Plus my wisdom teeth are in. And they're not hurting because they stopped growing. Like, they grow and they stop, they grow and they stop. But they're at that growth, that growth time, that growth period. They're at that point of growth where now my teeth are just like too squished. And my teeth are already so close together. They're like so tight. So now it's just pushing, and the bottom teeth are just, it's the bottom teeth. And now pushing this tooth, there's a tooth that's just out of place, that's not aligned, and now it's pushing it even more out, and my tongue just doesn't sit right, and honestly this whole mouth. And I have not been to the dentist since I was 16. I know that's really bad. Well, is it? I guess so, apparently. Anyway, that's me. I'm gonna go back to watching yesterday's episode. So I'm doing a face mask. This face mask is rice paper. You know, the rice paper that you eat
you just wet it. You could do it with egg yolk. No, not egg yolk, egg whites. But today I just did it with water and honey because apparently honey is really good for your face. Like it just gets rid of the marks. I'm watching We Were Liars. A lot of things that turn into a lot of books that turn into series or movies. I don't know, like the trending ones are just not that good. Like It Ends With Us. That movie was, I don't know what that was, because I was just thinking whilst I was watching the movie, if I did not read the book, I don't think I would have understood what was going on. They jumped a lot. It was a lot of just, I know, but that one was, they missed out so much, I think. But we realize this one's a series, so they'll probably show really kind of everything in the book, but it's just one of those okay series, you know? Last time I got acrylics, I'm pretty sure I was in Australia, and they were really nice. They were long almond French tip, but my sister was getting Biab at the time, and she was saying it's amazing. They make them out so strong. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take these off and then probably do Biab after. So I went to the salon to get them taken off because they usually soak them in the acetone and it melts off and then they file it off. And even though your nails get weaker, they're not terrible. You haven't ripped them off like you would just do by yourself. I kid you not. She files my nail down and then gets another fake nail and starts popping my acrylics off. I was honestly, she did the first nail and I was too shy to say anything. I was thinking, in my head, I was like, do you know what? She's already done it. Let me just let her finish it. This is ridiculous. I was actually fuming. And then I ended up paying $10 for something I could have just done myself. And I was so annoyed. I didn't get the buy-up after because I was like, I mean, I could have, but I'm glad I didn't because buy-up is, I think, a scam. They make your nails strong when you have the buy-up nails on. But if you take them off, your nails go weak again.
I just finished my nails. They're so cute. I did ruin it though. Just this one though. But do I look like I'm glowing? I actually want blonde eyebrows. I want to do that, but I'm a bit nervous. I usually go for, when I want to dye my hair, I usually go for it. Oh my god, I've had so many colors. Let's see. 13 dip dyed. 15, I was supposed to go, my original idea was grey, that grey white look, but they said my hair was way too dark and they couldn't do it, so I changed it to blue. It ended up coming out green, but I kept saying it was turquoise to make myself feel better. And then I went back to blonde, but then I actually put pink in it. Did red and then purple. I just went back to black. I used a couple, box red hair dye. I decided to dye it ginger. I don't know, I saw a video and the trick was using developer, like volume developer with the hair dye, and that lightens your hair. So then I tried it on my hair with the ginger box dye and it did work, but it only worked on my virgin hair, which was just the roots. And then I was like, okay, I've already kind of committed, so let me just get bleach, then bleach my hair and then put more ginger dye on top. Just got a brush and started brushing my hair with the bleach, which was a very bad idea because it came out very uneven. Anyway, I did the bleach and my hair doesn't fall out, but instead it turns stringy and now it's string. And I've already committed, so I'm dyeing my hair ginger at this point. And then I do it. And the color, honestly, it doesn't look terrible. Except it's very uneven. There's like a million different colors in my hair. Plus it's stringy. It's literally stringy. Back to the point. So should I dye my eyebrows blonde? Should I do it? But do we need to shave the stash? I mean, why not?
Picture this whilst I'm doing my hair. A memory of you flashed up in my head.
Okay. Look how perfect they are. My friend was over and she gives us a cup. And honestly, it inspired me. I should really be drinking my coffee out of this. one.
I finished Love Island. It's 10 p.m. I have to wake up at like 6, so I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you enjoyed my vlog of doing... I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.